Hey boo, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you here. So today we are doing a pick a card reading for you, and this is a very juicy pick a card reading. This pick a card topic is what is enchanting about you? Alright, what is your siren energy? So you have three options in front of you, or three doors might I say. The first door, the second door, and the third door. And there are three images that you can choose from based on those doors. So pick and choose whichever door is pulling you the most, and it could be multiple doors that are pulling you, it could be two, it could be one. Pick the option whichever is pulling you, and let's dive into your reading. For personal information regarding booking a service with me, booking a reading with me, or checking out my exclusive Patreon membership, or checking out my PayPal in case you would like to donate to me to help me grow on YouTube, you can check out the description box below. Even the timestamps of this video will be given in the description box below. Alright, so are you ready to dive into this enchanting experience of you? Let's see who you are and what is this siren energy that you have. Alright, so I'll see you in your, or into your portals, might I say. Alright, so pile one. Let's see what makes you enchanting. Pile one. What makes you enchanting? What's your siren energy? What makes you enchanting? What makes you enchanting? Pile one. I'm picking up something about your shyness. Okay, something about you being shy. That's very enchanting. Pile one. Like, you have no idea how people get affected by that, especially the opposite sex or the same sex that you're interested in, or that are interested in you. The effect that you being shy has on them is enchanting. Okay, something about you hiding away or being shy or being a bit reserved or something like that, it just shows the person that's attracted to you that, like, you are hiding something, but not in a malicious way. These two cards wanted to come out for you. We have receptivity and sanctuary. At the bottom of the deck, we have the wave of power. Ooh, love that. Okay. So, pile one. What is enchanting about pile one? Pile one, I feel like there's a certain distance that you maintain with people. Okay, you don't let a lot of people in your life or in your private space. You could be you could be someone who respects others' privacy, but you don't like other people invading your private space or telling you what to do, or you know dictating what you should do. So this is something that definitely makes you very enchanting. Okay, I feel like people in your life at times could have tried to do this, like tried to um, keep breaking your boundaries, or keep, you know, making their presence known in your life in some way by dominating you or controlling you. And I feel like you have learned your lessons very well, where you have realized that you need to keep your distance from certain people who are toxic. Um, but at the same time, because you hold your privacy as a sanctuary for you, I feel like you're someone who takes your sweet time and who cherishes the present moment and who is in the present moment. But you're also someone who doesn't allow people to get to know you very deeply. Pile one. Like, there's something very mysterious and ethereal about the fact that people don't really know the real you, and they will never be able to know the real you, because that's something that you really guard and you keep it sacred within your heart. And You only let people enter your sanctuary when they have proven themselves to you in some way, either through actions, through putting in their time, energy, effort, money, whatever it may be. But a person has to basically earn their place in your life. You're not someone who's just going to welcome anyone and everyone in your life, right? Because you know how sacred your own energy is, pile one. And sometimes this also makes you appear to the people that are attracted to you as like you're shy, or like you are timid, like you are delicate. That's what I'm picking up. Like it appears to the people who are attracted to you that you're very delicate, that you are protecting yourself and you're very private, is because you are sensitive and you get hurt easily, or um, that you're fragile in some way. But that is further from the truth, pile one, as I can see. That is further from the truth. Okay. Um, yeah, and I feel like you let people misunderstand you. You let people, like, kind of make stories up in their head about who you are. And I feel like you somewhere enjoy that process, but I feel like this is exactly what makes you very, very enchanting, pile one, is the fact that you don't even fill in the blanks. You don't even let them know, or you don't even give them like breadcrumbs or confirmations, right? Like you just let people ponder about you and keep thinking about you, and you never reveal it until and unless you know that this person is trustworthy. And for this person to win your trust, they also have to understand that they have to put in that effort. They have, because you are in this receiving mode. With the receptivity here, you're very much in your feminine energy, right? Even if you're a masculine, you are not someone who chases, okay, which is very interesting right here, right? You're embodying more of your feminine energy. That is what makes you enchanting. Now, even if you're a man, for example, right, you can embody feminine energy at times. This doesn't mean that this is your dominant energy, right? Because we are asking what makes you enchanting. So it's your feminine energy being a male as well, which is like this, you know, and that is what captivates the people that are attracted to you, to flock towards you, to ponder about you, to think about you, right? So you can use your feminine energy in this manner, which makes you extremely enchanting to people who want to be with you in that way. Okay. Yeah, that's why I said it's interesting. Yeah, because I just wanted to clarify that for you, Palwan. But regardless, I feel like you're also someone, pile one, that once someone has earned your trust, once someone has proven themselves to you in through their time, effort, energy, through their emotions and the consistency of their emotions towards you, um, that's when somewhere you are able to, you know, let someone in to that private sanctuary. And once you let them in, it's like an experience, okay? Like it's an experience for whoever it is that has been in your life, even in the past. Because in the past, I feel like at times you were naive, but then you learn from those lessons, pile one. And because you learn from those lessons, somewhere it's like people cannot wait but want to get their hands on you in some way, or want to get close to you, want to get to know the deeper you or the deeper parts of you, pile one. Okay. Um, yeah. I feel like what makes you enchanting is that because you're so private and because you're so secretive or quiet, or you don't let people in so easily in your private life, in your personal life, somewhere it's like it makes people have wild fantasies with you in their mind, um, wild desires, okay, towards you in their mind. And it's like they also imagine certain primal desires also. um, and that's something that's very enchanting about you is that because of this privacy and because of this space that you keep maintaining, it's like people, whoever is attracted to you, has no choice but to like be lured in and fantasize about like the potentials of how things could be when they actually are with you. So it's like a whole experience that is earned by them making the efforts. And it is something that is like a gift for them. It's like slowly unwrapping a gift. You know, that's how they see this energy, your enchanting energy, pile one. Okay. Wow. Y'all need to check out my Patreon readings for their deep, intimate fantasies about you. Okay. That would be an interesting pick a card for you to check out because something like this came out over there, but it was even deeper and darker over there because I don't censor myself over there, right? So yes, let's get another oracle deck as well here. Yeah, okay. So let's see, pile one. What makes you enchanting? Pile one. What makes you enchanting? Also, there's something about you always attract, like you never chase. Okay. If you're a masculine is meant to chase. A masculine is meant to go out and get things done, right? The masculine is the the doing, and the feminine is the being. Okay, the feminine is the receptive. The feminine receives. The feminine gets, right? But that doesn't mean that the feminine doesn't give as well. She is receptive, but she also gives once she receives, you know, and she believes that whatever she received is worth giving back to, right? So that's something that's also coming up here, and that makes it very enchanting because there's an equal give and take once someone has earned your trust. And to earn your trust in that way, people can actually fantasize a lot and can actually strategize a lot to like get close to you in that way. File one. Okay. Something about the bathtub is also coming through, like, yeah. This is reminding me of another reading that I did. What makes you attractive? It's on my YouTube for free, so you can watch it. Yeah. What makes you attractive? Pick a card reading. Check it out on my YouTube. So let's see. What makes you enchanting? Pile one. Angelic assistance. Let's get one more. What makes pile one enchanting? Spirit. What makes them enchanting? Here we have sacred breath and sound, and we have another one, building your world. Okay, I'll keep it here. Setting boundaries. Look at that, pile one. Setting boundaries, literally. Okay. Yeah, I'll just keep it here, but then I'll take it out once I'm getting the other oracle cards. Okay. So pile one. What makes you enchanting? I feel like pile one, you are also someone who is very much in touch with the divinity within you. Okay, so you listen to your own intuition when you make decisions. You don't allow anyone else's words or opinions change your perspective about things because you believe in your individuality but also your intuition, and the merging of those two makes you this unique ethereal individual, you know, um, in people's eyes. And I feel like people at times try to change your opinion or try to like influence you in certain ways, but you know that you have divine help through your intuition, and that's something you rely the most upon. You rely upon yourself the most, and that makes you really enchanting because I feel like you have a lot of faith in yourself and you have faith in the divine, you have faith within the cosmos, within the universe, and you allow, you know, things to happen and you go with the flow of things. But there is this beautiful balance of you saying no and having privacy and setting boundaries. But if someone is really close to you, there's a lot of loving support that you bring to them. There's a lot of love, a lot of nurturing, a lot of warm energy that you bring to that person. And that's because you really love them deep and you go hard, you do it deeply. That's what I'm picking up. Um, and that is something that makes you very enchanting, is that you have this beautiful balance of saying no, but also being very graceful in doing that and not trying to offend the other person while doing that, right? I'm also seeing your makeup skills, by the way you do your eyes. Okay, maybe smoky eyes is what I'm hearing at times, or um, you could have red hair, short hair, wavy hair, um, or you could have recently gotten a haircut, right? Or you could also wear certain head wraps on your head. Okay, that makes you really, like, that is something very, very enchanting about you. Um, yeah. However you wear your hair, it's stunning, by the way. That's something I'm seeing as well. But your energy itself, pile one, it's like you're very loving to people who have proven themselves to you, but you're also loving to people who you care about and who care about you, and that is who you love and support, you know no matter what happens, like you're there for them. And this is something that's very, very enchanting about you, pile one. Also something about, like, you being very, very, like, angelic, or like you being very otherworldly, like your appearance could appear very otherworldly, very divine. Like there's something very divine about your appearance, and the way you communicate as well, pile one. Okay, the way you communicate with that grace and love and kindness, and your communication is very supportive, when you're there for people. And when you, at times, if someone asks you for advice, it's like your assistance either changes their life in some way, or it helps them to get on the right path, or it improves someone's life in some way, it helps them evolve in some way. um, like the words that you use, pile one, is so, I'm hearing, supportive. um, yeah, it's very, very supportive. It's like the words that you speak comes directly from the angels, or like you could be into angelic communication in some way, right? There's something very, like, playful about your energy as well, with the dolphin there, right? You could also play around with certain sacred frequencies, sounds. You could be into meditation. You could be into listening to certain frequencies, or you could be into energy healing, Reiki as well. There could be something very magical about your hands. Um, that is also very, very enchanting about you. Like, this is something that makes people wonder, like, oh my God, is that really an angel that I've encountered? Because I feel like if you do Reiki, or if you do any kind of healing work, or you are a tarot reader, or you do anything, any healing work with your hands, it's like people change, people completely transform once they have met you, once they have communicated with you. And whatever you communicate to them, it changes their life. Either you tell them to have boundaries with certain toxic people because you have done that yourself, so it's like people believe in your leadership in that way. Or at times, whatever experiences you have not had, you still have certain solutions for how to tackle those things, even though you have not been through certain things. So that is very, very enchanting about you, that how can you know that without experience? And that's where knowledge comes in. That's where your studies and your research and your ability to do your homework, to be able to then serve people and help people in that way comes in, right? So you are like an angel who is assisting this earth. You are like an earth angel, pile one. And that is something that's very, very um, sacred about you. It's very enchanting, like sacredly enchanting is what I'm hearing. Okay. Yeah, we have setting boundaries with threshold, protection, honor. Okay. So there's an honor to your energy. Like there is a nobility to how you treat yourself and how you treat others. You do not disrespect others' boundaries. You do not try to impose your rules on others. You do not try to control others or dictate what they should do. At times, if you see a person suffering, or if you see them suffering and they need help, that's when you get in and help them. But if you can see that that person is stuck in a cycle that they know is bad for them, I feel like you step back. you know you have that you have that intelligence, like this divine intelligence within you, that tells you to not overdo the helping, or to not overdo the support on people, because they will learn in their own time. So when to raise your hands and when to give up certain things as well, and when to also set boundaries when people just want to latch on to you for your energy. Pile one. Okay. And building your world, creation, expansion, networking. So something about the way you network, the kind of people that are in your network, right? um, Either you could also be surrounded by people like you, or the reason why you set boundaries is also because you want to attract your soul group. Or it's like, if you are a part of your soul group, or people who do things like you do, that is also very enchanting about you. Pile one is the fact that you also know other angels just like you, and who are doing the same work as you, and you collaborating with them, and you bringing this change in the world in whatever way you can, in your community or in society, or in the world at large, is commendable, and it's very, very enchanting. Okay. It's a big responsibility that you take very playfully, and you take very gracefully, and very elegantly, very classy, I'm hearing. Pile. Okay. Yeah. So let's get a few more cards for you. Wow, I love how we dove into those cards. Now let's see. Pile one. What makes pile one enchanting, Spirit? What makes pile one enchanting? I feel like people keep coming back to you. Like, people will never be able to forget you, pile one, because of this. I feel like you're very irreplaceable in people's minds, you know, because you're really helpful. You're a kind soul, pile one. You're very supportive, you're kind, you're gentle with people. You don't overstep your own boundaries because you are empathic yourself, so you understand how it can feel when someone just invades your boundaries, just invades your space. So you extend that grace to others. This is so enchanting about you, and it's so beautiful as well. Pile one. I would love to know you, pile one. Like, let me know in the comments who you are, okay? This is beautiful, okay? Yeah. So let's see. There's also something about your energy which is very mirroring. So, for example, if someone is mistreating you, right? Um, I feel like the reason why they start mistreating you in the first place is because you embody energies that they find it very, very hard to embody, right? Because I feel like if you have been done wrong, you don't take that pain out on others. But the person who is being mean to you, being rude to you, that person cannot help but do that, cannot help but, you know, let all that frustration out on someone else and spread that pain across, right? And I feel like there's some divine grace within you to also understand that. Like, you understand that and you set your boundaries, um, and you also mirror that energy back. Like, you mirror people's shortcomings back to them in some way as well, and in a very graceful way. So it's not something that you're doing by invading someone or controlling someone. It's something that you do just by existing, um, and you show them where they can grow. Pile one. This is so beautiful. This is so enchanting. You show them where they can grow, where they can be a better person in the world or within their life. No wonder you have to, like, keep your space very, like, sacred and cleansed and purified, because not many people can handle this kind of energy. Pile one. Okay. It's truly very, very sacred. We have sovereignty. Look at you. Look at you. I love that. Okay. We have sovereignty, queen of the moon. Okay. So you could definitely be connected to the moon in a very strong way. Like, the cycles of the moon affect you very strongly, So when there are full moons, you feel very, very like excited or excitable or emotional at times. You could cry a lot during the moon phases. Yeah, look at that with the full moon that I was talking about. And we have purity as well. Um, your power is pure. Like this is, oh my God, this is so like, this is mouth watering for people. This is enchanting for people because you don't abuse your power, period. You use your power in the best ways possible. You temper your power, pile one. Like I'm seeing you, like how, I don't know why I'm seeing the DJ console. Maybe you dated a DJ before or you were a DJ before, okay? This message could just be a confirmation. But regardless, I feel like I'm seeing like two songs merging with each other in the best of ways, right? That's how I see you playing with power. Like you're a dolphin. That's You don't abuse your power. You're not dictatorial with your power. You're not tyrannical with your power. You're the opposite of that. You're charismatic with your power. You're charming with your power. Um, wow. And you have the purest of intentions, pile one. This is so beautiful. This is enchanting about you. The fact that the fact that you know that all you can control in your life is your own sovereignty, pile one, your own individuality, your own opinions, your own way of doing things, your own values, your own beliefs. All you can do is control yourself. You cannot control others. And this is what brings this power to you. This is what makes you extremely powerful and enchanting, is that you don't need to control others. You don't need to do anything. People automatically want to flock to you because that's your feminine power. That's your receptive power. And all you have is purest of intentions for people who want to get close to you. But does that mean you will let them get close to you? Because you also have that strong side to set boundaries, like I said. And that's why you maintain your own privacy as well, because you have to protect your purity. You have to protect your innocence as well, pile one, because you're playful. Remember, you're like that dolphin, so you're very playful. You're very like, you let your inner child out with the person that you love or people that you love. So you have to protect that aspect of yourself, you know so that is very, very enchanting about you. Yeah, with the full moon again, you could be very connected with the moon cycles, or you could also work with moon manifestation. Okay, that's also coming through. Something about the color black looks ethereal on you. I'm seeing black, rusty orange. Okay, rusty orange, black, rustic blue. Okay. Mm-hmm. These colors, because I'm seeing the same color combinations here, and I'm also seeing fire and water here, which is again that temperance card, merging fire and water with that means, that also tells me with the temperance that you are extremely emotionally passionate about the things that you do, with the purest of intentions though. you know that's what was coming through, and that is also very enchanting about you. So let's see, we have the initiate. Look at you, you gorgeous beauty. Okay, let's get one more. Yeah, there's something very like, um, there's something primal within you that awakens the primal within people. The beauty that you have is like very primal. It activates primal instincts. Okay, and we have the healer. Look at you being the healer. And we have at the bottom of the deck the grace. Yeah, look at that. Then wasn't I using the word grace so many times? Like that divine grace you have, by you could have Egyptian bloodline with the pyramid here as well. um yeah. um so we have the initiate and the healer. So with the initiate, I feel like people who come in your life are like automatically healed, either through your support, through your communication, through the way that you invite them and give them your warmth and give them your you're not someone who hoards your power as well. So if you know certain things, if you know certain tips and tricks on how they can achieve their own sovereignty, their own power, you are very free to give it to them. Like, you don't hoard, um, you don't gatekeep secrets, or you don't hold on to things, because the universe is abundant, and you know that, pile one. And this is something that's very enchanting about you, is that so many people in the world hoard their knowledge or try to get paid for what they know, etc., etc. But you're someone who is really good hearted, and it is seen, like, it can be seen and it can be felt, um, through the communication, through the way you speak, through the way you support others. And it's very, very enchanting about you. The fact that you could be an initiate yourself, could be shamanic as well. You could be into the healing, like I said, with your hands, right? So let's read this. We have: acknowledge what you do not know and learn with a beginner's mind so you can become accepted as an authority one day. Wow. So I feel like that's what you do. Like, you have a beginner's mind, and you don't think that you know everything, right? You could be an eternal student, you could learn a lot, or you could be curious about a lot of things, um, especially about healing, and things like that. Okay. You could have been through something traumatic or something painful in the past, or multiple painful situations in the past, and you have healed them, and you have come into the totality of your power, which is not tyrannical, which is not abusive, which is not control centric. I don't know if that's even a word, but it's feminine in nature. Okay, it doesn't need to grasp or grip on things, in order to change them or improve them or level them up, you know. And then we have the healer. You and possibly someone you care about need to be healed from the effects of the past traumas before things can be resolved to your liking. So I feel like that's the presence you bring to the table, you know. You bring healing to the table, and that is the reason why you protect your energy on such a level. And that's exactly what is also very, very enchanting about you, pile one. Okay, so let's get a few more from your tarot cards. Number 41, 16, 10, 6, 28, 3, 18, 24 could be significant for your ages, for your life path numbers. Could be 6, 1, 4, 3, 2, 8. Okay, yeah, 4, 2. I think I mentioned that. Okay, so let's see, anything else, Spirit? Any last messages for pile one on what makes pile one so enchanting? Also, like, your healing abilities, so whatever you do for healing, of course, um, is extremely enchanting. And something about you being an initiate in something. Okay, so it could be healing, or it could be an initiate in um, manifestation or universal secrets, I don't know what. Okay, but that's very enchanting about you. We have the Nine of Cups. It wants to come up, right? And let's get one more for you, pile one. What makes you enchanting? We have Six of Swords. Okay, so what makes you enchanting, pile one, is again your curiosity towards what will fulfill you as a human being, and who will fulfill you as a human being, right? And you realize that you are the one who can fulfill yourself first. Once you do that, and you're curious about that, like, you're hungry about that knowledge, like, how can I fulfill myself? How can I be the best version of myself? How can I emotionally satisfy myself? How can I do things that makes me emotionally fulfilled and whole and happy and um, filled with contentment and joy, right? And once you know that you have a grasp on that energy, on your energy, that's when you can spread that. That's when you can help others doing that as well. You really want to do that, like, it's a mission of yours, or um, even in your day to day, the way you live, like, you do that by hanging out with people. Whenever you do, it's like you bring people from rough waters to calmer waters, just by your communication, just by you being supportive and kind and nurturing with your words, and being emotionally present for someone when they are going through something tough, or giving them certain nuggets of advice, wisdom, and also researching for them. So you could be someone who also researches for certain solutions or remedies to give to people, especially if they are going through something. um, You're the first person that people think of when they are going through something tough, and you come through, pile one. Like, you just come through with that boat, that life-saving boat right there. Like, yeah, literally, that's what I'm hearing. And that makes you very, very enchanting. Is the fact that even though you're so protective and you're so private about your life and about yourself, you're still readily available for people that genuinely need your help. And you also can discern between who needs genuine help and who you don't have to like help, right? Because they need to help themselves also at times, and you understand that. This is beautiful about you. This is very, very enchanting, pile one. Okay. Wow. Something about you traveling as well, or traveling to different locations and posting about those things is also very enchanting. Or something about you battling addictions, or um, people in your family have battled addictions and you have come out of that, and you sharing your story about that is also very enchanting, very, very also motivating as well. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So that's what I have for you, pile one. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this, if you got a lot out of it. If you did, I would truly appreciate it if you could comment, like, share, and subscribe on this video, because this helps my video reach other people and the algorithm. um, you can also check out my private services, like my exclusive Patreon membership is only for $9 a month. And you can get exclusive pick a card readings over there, where I dive very deep into like topics which are like taboo and dark, and where I don't have to censor myself a lot. So you can check that out. You can also check out my Amazon wish list in case you would like to donate to this channel any tarot decks or oracle decks from my wish list. You can donate through my PayPal. It's also given in the description box. And you can also book a private reading with me through my Etsy shop. All the links are given in the description box below, my love. Okay. So thank you so much, Pile One, for tuning in, and peace. I hope I said the zodiac signs. No, I didn't. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. Yeah, yeah, and Sagittarius as well. Okay. So thank you so much, Pile One, and peace. All right. So Pile Two. Let's tap in and see what makes you enchanting. Pile Two. What makes you enchanting? What makes Pile 2 enchanting? What makes Pile 2 enchanting? Your siren energy, Pile 2. Okay, we have time and tide, oceanic spells and rituals. Wow, we have 4 cards for you. Okay, song of the siren, the call, summoning voice to acknowledge. We have Yemaya, grandmother ocean, primordial. Oh my goodness, this is deep. The crane bag, sacred ocean medicine, clutter, declutter, choice. Okay, let's see. At the bottom of the deck, we have Imrama, Wonder Voyage, Crossing Deep Waters, Pilgrimage, Journey of the Soul. Okay. So pile 2. What makes you enchanting? Pile 2. I feel like there's something about you understanding the essence of time in such a way where you do value your time, you do value um, your energy, but it's like there's something about you not fearing to walk away, or not being afraid to take your time with things, right? So for example, if people want you to rush, people want you to hurry, or people just come in because they are so attracted to you and your beauty and your essence, um, you know how to take your time with things. That's what I'm picking up. Like, you can make a person wait, you can make a person hold on, you can teach a person how to be more patient with you and with themselves. You are like a teacher of patience in some way, because you could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. um, Earth signs have to master this energy of patience a lot of times, right? So yeah, that's something I'm picking up with you, is that you value your time, and so you also recognize that if someone is wanting to rush you, or someone wants to um, immediately have something with you, or a connection with you, or spend time with you, or get to know you, um, I feel like you take your time with the person as well. Like, you are not someone who is going to jump right into things, or you're not someone who is like readily available, or instantly wanting gratification from people around you, or from the person next door, whatever it may be. Like, you don't need an instant reply, you're not looking for it, you're not hunting for it, fishing for it, whatever, right? You're someone who takes your time, you value your time, and that's something very, very enchanting about you. Because pile too, it's like you're not scared of losing anyone, you're not scared of someone walking away because you take your time, or because for you patience is key for you to also understand or get to know someone. That's the way that you have understood how you can develop a connection with someone. And this is something that makes you enchanting, is the fact that you're someone who waits, who lets people show themselves, or who lets people's instant gratification needs, or toxic obsessions, or certain negative patterns come up to the surface by itself, because of how patient you were with them, or how patiently you took your time before you responded to them or reacted to them in some way. This makes you very enchanting, because again, you have a lot of emotional control over yourself. You don't let your emotions control you, but you are the master of your emotions. You are the controller of your emotions. And so when people try to get a reaction out of you, I feel like they don't get it. And that's very enchanting about you, is the fact that they can't make you react, they can't make you jealous, they can't make you act out of character, they can't like shake you, they can't pull from you. Um, that's something very enchanting about that part too. Okay. And there's something about, like, even when, for example, you're quoting someone, right? Or someone is quoting you, you're very patient and you don't rush the process. You're very patient, you're very thoughtful, you take things one step at a time, you take baby steps, you're not in a hurry about anything. And this could piss off some people, this could scare some people because they are not used to the pace that you are, this could frustrate some people because they wanted to either use you and get away with it, but they are not able to. It's like it also weeds away certain people that are not meant to be in your life. And this process that you have, where you're also not just patient with people that are attracted to you, or are dating you, or are in a relationship with you, because you can carry on this process even with your family, like within your family, or with your friends. Like, you can be someone who is like, you don't respond as quickly, or you're not someone who is like desperate. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up. Like, you're not desperate for attention, you're not desperate for uh, validation, you're not desperate for someone loving you or caring for you or being with you. um, that's something I'm picking up. Okay, you could be a mother of a child as well, you could be a single mother, um, or you don't mind being a single mother, is also what's coming through. Um, it's like the nature of the people that are attracted to you is something that automatically gets revealed to you because of this quality that you have. Okay. And that's something very enchanting about you, is the fact that you make them wait, or you take your time before you react, you respond, you take your time before you make a decision. You're not in a hurry to make a decision, you're not instantly listening to someone and changing your opinion, because you value your opinion, you value your way of doing things, your way of seeing things, and your control over your emotions in your life. And this is something that is like a song of a siren. Like, it's like, that's when, like, people just start getting so hooked to you. Like they start thinking about you, they start fantasizing about you, right? On my Patreon, I have another reading about like these dark sensual desires as well. You can check that out on my Patreon. That will be very helpful for you. But regardless, um, this is what like makes people who are attracted to you feel that like you want them to come, and like they can't help but be hooked to you because of this. Okay, there's a hook to this. So like I was saying, Pahil, too, that there's a pull to that. Like this is the song of your siren energy. Like you're calling them in by giving them distance, by giving them your absence, by letting them feel your absence in totality or in extreme or something like that. Like you're not afraid to lose someone, or you're not afraid to make them wait, you're not afraid to get back to them, right? And that comes from your own essence pile too. Like you're a very old soul, I'm hearing, so you're not in a hurry to do anything, just about anything, right? Very powerful pile too, very powerful. So there's a lot of maturity, a lot of like wise wisdom energy, like owl, crone, I'm hearing mother maiden crone, right? So I'm hearing the crone energies with you here. You don't require to chase, you don't require to go to another person and be desperate and cling for dear life. There's something very sacred about your energy as well. um, and I feel like people also get cluttered in their mind about like what they could have done wrong to have your absence or to deserve your absence. Like what did I do, pile to? I'm helpless, please help me. The people become helpless in this energy. Like people get like, because they're so enchanted by this energy that they feel powerless, or they feel like they can't do anything, like there's no way to beat this. Because I feel like some people could play power plays with you, like they could make you wait longer, or they could like just ghost you out of the sudden, or they could play these silent treatment. Yeah, I'm hearing the silent treatment games with you a lot. Or maybe this has happened with you in the past and you like outlasted the person who did that. And Paldo, it's like, oh my goodness, this is really enchanting about you, okay? I'm not joking. Paldo, oh my goodness. Yes. Okay. Wow. Some of you could have like platinum curly hair. Some of you could have done some work on your face, like maybe plastic surgery, or you could have done a nose job or lip job. I don't know what you have done, but that is also very like alluring. Okay, it's very enchanting to people. People cannot stop but stare at the beauty. Is what I'm picking up here. You could also have dreadlocks, you could have long wavy hair, you could have golden locks, or you could have golden long hair, brown long hair, beautiful curls as well. You could have, I'm hearing mane, I don't know what that means, Mane. Okay. Um, yeah. But it's like when you make them wait, they start imagining you as their person, or they fall in love with you, or they get truly enchanted by the fact that like you're okay never talking to them again. You're okay never speaking to them again. Because I feel like when you are with them, pile to whoever it is that you're with, for example, in love, in family, like whoever you're with, like you're one with them, like you're so merged with them, or you're so loving, you're so like you're merged, like you're one with them, I'm hearing. But like when you also detach, or when you're not with them, it feels like a mother has been separated from the child literally after delivery. Like, and that's when the mother literally wants to see the child, like she's craving to see the child. And I'm seeing them both like snatched apart, or you know that's how like people feel when you give them the silent treatment. Because like you are coming through with the primordial silent treatment, like oh my goodness, Paltu, like whew. Also something about your voice, you could be a singer, something about your singing voice, the way you sing, the oh my god, I'm getting goosebumps on the right side. Yeah. something about your singing voice, something about the wigs you wear as well, like the kind of wigs that really suit your face, something about the lingerie that you wear, or the necklaces that you wear could be very ethereal. You could wear crystals, you could wear certain jewelry that's very like unique, very different. um, yeah, these things are very enchanting about you. Now you could also enchant your jewelry, is what is coming through, okay, for some of you. All right. Wow. Okay, so let's take this away now. Wow, that was deep, pile. That was deep. All right. So let's see. Pile two. What makes pile two enchanting? What is enchanting about pile two? What makes pile two enchanting? We have twin flames. Oh my. And the whites return with this and this as well. And we have friendship. Hmm. Wow. So there's something about your process which could be slow pile two, but it's because you either like to be friends first, or you like to maintain your distance with people because you have seen the dark side. You've seen the shadows. You've experienced it firsthand. Because being a woman, let's face it, pile two, like being a woman in this world is not easy. It's not an easy thing. First of all, feeling safe around people is not easy for a woman, right? Because women go through so much, and so much of it goes unnoticed, pile too. Like, it's crazy, right? So I feel like as a woman, I understand this about you, pile two. And if you're a man, for example, you could be the same. Like, you could be someone who also does this. You value your time, you value your space, and you value friendship above everything else, pile two, right? And you don't mind making a person wait as long as you have to take to make that decision about whether the person is right for you and whether the person is meant to be in your life or not, right? So you could do this with a lot of people, and at times people just want to have that friendship. Like, I'm so enchanted, I'll do that. Can we just be friends? Can we start fresh? And that shows you that this person is ready to be patient. This person is ready to let you take your time. This person is okay with you taking your time. And that's how you also test your own safe space with people. Like, this is beautiful, Paldu. This is very enchanting to people, because you are like a lifelong friend. You're like a ride or die for people as well. Your support, the way you have fun with people, the way you play with people, the way you're playful. I mean, not play with their mind and their emotions and their feelings and their thoughts. No, not mental mind games as well. I'm talking about being playful, like, letting your inner child out with the people that you care about and that you love, is something that's very like eternal to you. People who you do that with is someone that you have bonded with for a long time, and you have seen them through thick and thin, and you have trusted them, and you have opened up to them, and they have proven themselves to you in that way as well, right? So yeah, that's something very, very enchanting about you. I feel like people also get so enchanted with you that they feel they are your divine counterpart, or they are your soulmate, they are your twin flame. They start researching about the term twin flame when they meet you or they connect with you. Even your friends, pal too. Like your friends, especially opposite gender, if you're into them, or same gender, it's like even your friends have this like very strong connection with you, and they feel like they have a very strong bond with you, like a spiritual strong bond. Or this could also be like they get very attracted to you in that way, um, even though they are the same sex and you're not into the same sex, right? Yeah, so that's what I'm getting for that. And yeah, I feel like what's enchanting about you is that you're looking for that soul partner. You're looking for that eternal connection, something that goes beyond time and space. Pile two. Like, you're not looking for ordinary love. You're not looking for ordinary friendship. You're looking for something extraordinary, and this is why you don't mind taking your time. Like, this is why you don't mind, waiting. And that is what is very, very enchanting about you. Like, even people who are like not into you or like not attracted to you in that way, they are enchanted by the fact that what's going to happen next in your life, or who's going to come in your life, or what magical thing is going to take place next, or something like that. Like, your life is very magical in people's eyes in that way. Okay. And whoever comes in your life, like I said, like girl best friends or boy best friends, whoever it is, right? Homies, they feel one with you. Like, they feel like they are with you for till the end, till eternity. Like that's what I'm hearing. Like soulful bonds, soulful connections, soul group energy. People feel like they're a part of your soul group. Okay, that's so beautiful. That's very, very enchanting about you, pile 2. Okay, like they want to be a part of that. Like they want to feel that special. They want to feel like they are a part of infinity just like you are, and eternity just like you are. That's what is coming through. Yeah. So we have beauty. Yeah, something about your beauty is extremely enchanting, pile 2. You could do some glamour magic. The glamour magic genuinely works. Okay, so keep at it. For those of you who don't, I feel like there's something very, very magnetic about the way you do your eyes, the colors you choose on your lips, or if you're a masculine, I feel like the structures of your face and the proportions of how symmetry. I'm hearing the symmetry of your face is I'm hearing it has a touch of innocence as well as a touch of masculinity, like a touch of rigidity as well. Like that's interesting, right? A combination of those. That makes you very, very enchanting, pile 2. Yes. And you definitely have a twin flame. In case you were wondering, like, do I have a twin flame? Do I have a soulmate? Yes. Okay. And soulmates and twin flames are rare to have. Okay. Um, so that's something that's coming through for you, pile 2. Okay. Let's see. Pile 2. I don't know if I mentioned, but like even your friends are enchanted by you in that way. Like if you have opposite gender friends, they are attracted to you, like, and they call themselves your friends so that you would give them a chance. Is also what is coming through, pile 2. Yeah. So let's see. Beauty. Okay. Something about your perfume, like the perfume you wear, the scent you have. Yeah. We have patience. Oh my goodness. What was I explaining to you, pile? Oh my goodness. Patience. Exactly. So like I was saying, pile, yeah, we have abundance at the bottom of the deck as well. So something about the way you're patient, and I'm also hearing like beauty fades with time, pile 2, right? You know that. You know that about yourself. You know that about others. You know that about human beings. And it's like you know that, but you understand that on a soul level, that at the end of the day, beauty fades. No matter how many serums you try or how many makeup products you try, you have to experience all the phases of life in the most beautiful way, and you understand that. So this is the reason why you're also very patient, is because that proves to you whether a person is just with you for superficial reasons or a person is there with you because they see the inner beauty within you, right? Which is beautiful indeed, because they do, pile 2. Like that is what enchants them. So do not ever doubt that, pile 2. That do they see your inner beauty? Yes, they do. That is what enchants them. Okay. So they are ready to wait for as long as it takes to cross this tunnel to be with you. Like you are that moon and they are like right here. They have a balloon. They are like sending you notifications, alerts like, hey, pile 2, can I come? Can I be with you? Can I be friends with you? Can I be twin flames with you? Can I be soulmates with you? They find your inner beauty so enchanting. Like they want to be closer to you in that way. And it's not just the outer beauty, right? So that is something that I had to explain, because maybe some of you feel like that. Like you at times you could doubt yourself, right? So yeah, do not doubt yourself ever, pile 2. Okay, you're beautiful inside and out. So let's see what else. You could be in your 20s, 30s. You could be 16 as well, 18, right? So let's see. Pile 2, we have the peacemaker. Oh, lovely. Let's get one more. The peacemaker, and we have, no, it didn't come. So I'll still shuffle. Spirit, pile 2. What makes pile 2 enchanting? We have the visionary. Oh, I love that. Okay. So what is enchanting about you, pile 2, is the fact that you're someone who is a peaceful person inside and out. Like you, whenever you come in a person's life, you bring peace, you bring joy, you bring support, you bring unity. Like you're someone who harmonizes situations, right? So you value your time a lot because of this, because all you want is peace. You've seen enough of the chaos, you've seen enough of the BS, right? And you want stability, you want that sense of um, stability in your life where like people are not bringing their own ish in your life. Okay, so you realize that, and of course you're there with people through thick and thin. Just because you're a peacemaker doesn't mean that if someone is in trouble or someone is like, if someone close to you is going through something, that you won't be there for them because all you care about is peace. No, that's not it. Okay, I feel like you're a peacemaker, but when someone needs you, when someone needs your support with the friendship here, you're there. Like you're always there for people, especially people who are close to you. And that is why you are very selective and choosy about who you give your time to, right? And that is very, very like enchanting about you. Okay, and what else is enchanting about you is the fact that like you're also a visionary. Okay, so you see potential in people when people don't see it within themselves. Pile 2. Okay, so you have to be very careful of like who you allow in your life, or who you let be in your life. Yeah, I feel like, look at this guy spying on her. Like I feel like you attract a lot of like spies or people who spy on you, or like, because I told you, you make them wait, right? So it's like people just feel like they're dissolving in your life at times, or they telepathically feel you. Like there's a lot of psychic connection going on here. So you could attract a lot of people who get into a psychic connection with you, or feel they have a psychic connection. Or you could feel them telepathically talking to you. That's also coming through, and that's very enchanting. Okay, so if you telepathically talk to people and they talk to you back and things like that, that's very enchanting about you. Like you're a portal of enchantment itself, like Paldu, literally. Okay, and they want to be with you, like they want to be closer to you, but they're always like far away or in the distance, or yeah, that's what I'm getting. Okay, so let's read this a little bit. We have, it is time to make peace. You will get much farther on your path through kind acts and words that you will by forcing things or vengeance, right? So that's what you have realized, that vengeance is not your cup of tea, right? And I feel like people could have done things to you which could have caused you to take vengeance or to get back at them and to be cruel to them, but you chose not to. And that is very enchanting about you, is the fact that you forgive, is the fact that you have a big heart, and the fact that you maintain that heart. Like it's beautiful. It's really beautiful, how you do that. And yeah, like there's an invisible crown on you. That's what I'm hearing. That's how people see you, and it enchants people as well. Then we have visionary. Developing habits and actions to help you turn your visions into reality will guide you on your path to ultimate success and happiness. So something about your visions pile too, like maybe you have psychic dreams or prophetic dreams, or like you manifest things out of thin air or something like that. Like it's very people get very enchanted by that, very captivated by that. I'm hearing, the fact that you can manifest your dreams into reality, or what you dreamt of in the past is something you're living currently, or you manifested something, or you manifested someone, or people feel like like they have manifested you, or like you look like their dream person, you know. That's what is coming through with your beauty, with your level of intelligence, with your level of vision, with your level of understanding, maturity, being wise, um, and maintaining harmony within connections. Like it's so enchanting to people. They want to be a part of that, right? And I also feel like your success and your level of achievement in your life is also something that's very enchanting to people. Like how you have succeeded, what your journey has been like, what were the ups and downs of that journey, how did you stabilize yourself um, during chaos in your life, etc., etc. Yeah, it's very, very enchanting. Okay. So let's get 3 cards from the tarot, but with regards to ages, I'm seeing 20, 36, 22, 46, or could be 30s, 40s, 20s, like I said, okay, 14, 16, 18, and we have 5, okay, yeah. So 5 could be a life path number, could be 6, 4, 1, 2, 3, okay, yeah, that's what I have. So let's see. Spirit, tell me about pile 2. Any other messages for what makes pile 2 enchanting? I'm hearing your makeup skills. I think I mentioned that. Like your eyeliner, maybe you do like fox eyes or foxy eyes. Um, the way you put your highlighter, I'm hearing like, yeah, highlighter definitely. I'm seeing piercings as well for some of you. So some of you could have piercings or tattoos. Um, not all of you, just some of you. I felt like that. Yeah, we have Ace of Cups. You have a very, very giving heart, pile 2. Okay, you have a very, very giving heart. You are a very generous soul, um, especially to people that you love, and like you're very thoughtful about how you treat them, about how you take care of them, how you support them. You're very giving in that way, and this is what makes you very, very enchanting. Okay, there's a message that wants to come through. Like there's something very captivating about the private areas as well. Okay, like once a person has experienced you in an intimate way, like they are hooked onto it, like they cannot let you go or they cannot release you, like they feel like you're divinely intertwined with each other, or that you're constantly, if this was a toxic person, like they feel like you're constantly meant to heal them, like constantly meant to bring them back in peace and harmony, even though they are chaotic, right? And for others, like I feel like they cannot get over how the connection was between you and them, right? We have the Knight of Cups. Let's get one more. What makes you enchanting? What makes you enchanting? Pile 2. Seven of Wands. Wow. Like you don't mind saying no, you don't mind standing up for yourself, especially if you know that a person is immature or the offer that they are presenting to you is immature. um, you don't mind like kicking it off or letting it go, or yeah, like you're not afraid of anyone walking away from your life. You're not, even if that person has a lot of money, they are very good looking, any superficial reasons you don't care about. You care about what's inside of a person, and that is what is very, very enchanting about you, is the fact that you're so rare, Paltu. Like you're so rare, you're so unique, um, that you value the internal more than the external. Okay. Yeah. The bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups. Yeah, rejection again. I feel like a lot of people feel rejected by you, and whenever you reject them, like they are enchanted by you. Like whoever you reject is enchanted by you right now. Okay, I promise you that. So keep that in mind. Okay. So pile 2, this is what I have for you. Check out the description box for all my services, including my exclusive Patreon for pick a card readings that are not censored. Okay. You can also like, comment, share, and subscribe. Okay, so that this video can circulate in the algorithm and many people can know what their enchanting energy is all about, pile 2. Like, yes, we need others to know as well. Okay, to realize their own power and to realize how beautiful they are on the inside out, right? Just like you, Paltu. And check out the description box for my PayPal in case you would like to donate and claim this reading. You can also check out my Amazon wishlist in case you would like to donate tarot decks, oracle decks to my channel. And you can check out my Etsy store in case you want to book a private reading with me. All right, all the details are in the description box for all of you. Okay, so thank you so much, Paltu, and peace. Oh, wait, I forgot the zodiac sign. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is very, very strong here. We have um, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We have Aquarius. We have Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, yeah, yeah. These are the signs I'm seeing for you. Thank you so much, pile 2, and peace. Right, so pile 3, let's tap into your reading and see what makes you enchanting. Alright, let's see. Pile 3 spirit, pile 3. What makes pile 3 enchanting? Their siren energy. What makes pile 3? And we have beauty. I mean, look at you. Look at you, pile 3. Coming up with beauty itself, like, wow. Something about your beauty, like, oh my goodness. Yes. Let's get one more card from this deck. Pile 3 spirit. What makes pile 3 enchanting? What makes pile 3 enchanting? There's something I'm hearing about like beauty and brains. The combination of beauty and brains. You could be like extremely beautiful, but like you're also a nerd or something like that. Or you love studying, reading. Um, Give me one more for pile 3 spirit. What makes pile 3 enchanting? I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Enchanting. Pile 3, what does that mean? You tell me. Do you like make sounds and noises? Wow, that's what I heard, okay? What is that? Pile 3, what is that? I don't know, something about like vampires. I'm hearing like vampire biting. I don't know why I'm hearing all this and seeing all this, okay? Pile 3, it's because of you, okay? You are to blame for what's coming up here, okay? So let's see. So Spirit, give me one more card. Come on. Why are you making me wait? Something about you making people wait or with... Okay, there you go. We have one card. Oh, we have coral. Oh my god, look at the beauty in this card. Pile 3. Ooh la la, who is not enchanted by you? You should have checked out that reading because I feel like everyone is enchanted by you, right? But what makes you enchanting though? We have experiments. Ooh, wow. What the heck? Sacrifice. This is a deep one. Um, okay. I'm gonna keep this card just so that I can get into the energy. Um, okay. All right. So pile, wow, this is going to be deep as I can already feel. But the first thing that I was picking up was definitely the beauty with brains. Okay, there's something highly intellectual about you that maybe is not visible in your first impression. Pile 3, that intellectual. I'm hearing divine intelligence. Like that intelligence is not visible in your first impression. In your first impression, it seems that like you need help, or not in a bad way, like not in a way where you're desperate for someone to like assist you or help you, not in that way, but in a way where like you're in trouble or you are trouble. I don't, I don't know. Okay, I'm getting into it. Okay, I'm getting into the feel of this pile 3. Bear with me. All right, I'm getting into your energy. So I feel like people don't see your first impression as someone who's extremely intelligent and who reads a lot, who's a nerd. Like there's something very alluring about the first time you meet people, or the first impression versus how they get to know you later on is a completely contrasting different story to how you look in the first place. Like, so for example, you could have a very innocent look to your face, right? Like you could have this baby face, you could have this very youthful looking face, right? But then when like people actually get to know you, they see like that there is something very like dangerous about your energy, or they could also see the danger on the get-go. Like, even though there is this innocence to you, there's something like you being in danger in your eyes, or like you are danger, like you are dangerous to people or something like that. Okay, and that is very enchanting, pile 3, right? You need to check out my Patreon reading, your ultimate dark seductive powers. Like, that reading will be very helpful to you. It will tell you exactly what your like dark power is, like dark feminine power is. Okay, but regardless, I feel like pile 3. So there's a mixture of innocence and danger in your energy. Now, this could be in the way you communicate. This could be the way you do your makeup. This could be the way your face is structured, where you could look innocent, but there is a danger or an intensity. I'm hearing intensity in your eyes or in your stare. The way you stare, the way you look at someone, the way I feel like you will beat someone at staring contest, or like you're very, like your gaze is very piercing, your eyes are very piercing. So people are kind of intimidated by you, are scared. Like, people are scared, but they want you. Like, they're terrified of you, but they're excited to like also get to know you. You terrify and excite people at the same time. Yeah, there's something terrifying because, again, it's like people feel that you're in touch with some kind of a dark power or dark energy or dark devil or something like that, or you sold your soul to the devil, and you lure people in with your like innocence into the devil's den or something. What is this, pile 3? Where are you taking me, huh? Oh my goodness. Okay, god damn it. Because look at this, like her face is innocent, her face is innocent, but that is like deadly beauty, and this is like literally baby face, and she looks like she needs help. Like, I need to go and save her. That's how I'm feeling. And this enchants people to you. Like, have you done something to me, pile 3? Have you put a spell on me? Did you like did you do something? Are you dominating me? Because like I feel like since the moment a person sees you, the first time that a person lays their eyes on you, they are enchanted. Like, there's no way that that person can ever forget you. Period. Dot. Point blank. Like, that's what I'm hearing. I don't even know what that means. Like, period. Dot. Point blank. I don't know what that means, but literally, okay. And there's something very delicate about you as well. Delicately dangerous. Dangerously delicate. Wow. Yeah, but I feel like, again, with the beauty and brains, right? Remember, we got that first download for you, beauty and brains. That's what I got with the first card. It's like people feel that, like, once they get close to you, that you might experiment on them with dark energy or with dark beings or something dark. You could have highlights in your hair, by the way. That's very enchanting. Okay, you could have like turquoise, like platinum turquoise. I don't know what that is also, but that color in your hair. You could have very long hair or black hair with like highlights, but I'm seeing a lot of black hair here, or even like brown or burgundy like hair color on black hair. So that looks very like this. Okay, yeah. Like, people, I'm seeing her hair knotted here a little bit, so it's like people are scared to like really get close to you because like they feel that you will entangle them in certain experiments. You might sacrifice them to the devil or something like that, for some of you. Okay, not for all of you, because I'm reading for a lot of people here. For some of you, they feel like you will sacrifice them to the devil. For others of you, they feel that you might manipulate them with your intelligence because you're highly intelligent, and that's what they realize, like, slowly. Like, it's like I'm hearing slow poison. Like they slowly realize that you are not as helpless as you seemed, or you're not as innocent as you seemed. But then again, people project that on you. I'm hearing pile 3, right? So people project what they see on your face with what they feel about it, and they project their fantasies onto that innocence, like, oh, you're so innocent, like I should take care of you. But did you ask them? Did you ask them to take care of them? No. But that's like the subconscious pull that people have when they see you. Like it's instant, like they want to protect you. They think you are in danger, like you need help, or that like you're very innocent, right? So it doesn't have to be all of the dark. So if you're witchy, for example, like you're into witchcraft or things like that, then people could feel the devil thing, that you could sacrifice them. And if you're not into like witchy stuff, that's when people feel you're like innocent. But that innocence turns into like a high level of intelligence that they slowly realize, and like, and by then they are in the spider's web. That's how they feel, like they but it enchants them. This enchants them though. So your beauty, because you're so like, I'm hearing you're very like stunning, like your facial features, I'm hearing your jawline, your lips, like, oh my goodness. Please like share your photos with me, Paltri. Like I really want to know, who are you? That's how people get enchanted by you, Pile 3. Like when they see you, they want to see your photos, or they want to see, like, did they see a real person, or were you like a ghost? Because you're that beautiful. Like, have you heard about the beautiful ghosts, or um yeah, like there's something very yeah, and even now I'm thinking of the thumbnail that I made for you guys, and it's very like she's in the water, right? And she's like headed in the water, and you feel like going after her, right? Yeah, that explains this file. Oh my goodness. And it says here, there are those worth making and there are those that will destroy you. I feel like people feel that you will destroy them, and that enchants them. people feel People feel that you will experiment on them by manipulating their mind, mentally maybe abusing them, or like emotionally abusing them, okay? And they still, I don't know, like they still want to be a part of that, okay? Now if you look innocent, right, initially it doesn't seem like that, but since, hang on, I hope it's properly visible what I'm talking about. No, wait, hold on. Yes, so like I was saying, pile 3, um, that, yeah, people feel like you, so if you're innocent, right, it's like people still feel that you could do that, and they still feel enchanted by you in that way, okay? But to like recap what I was saying, I feel like there's an innocence to you, there's a fragility to you, you seem like a delicacy, okay? You seem rare, like you seem like a rare find, you're a rare gem, that shouldn't be lost. Like I'm feeling scared. I'm like my heartbeat is racing because you're moving away from me, like you're going away, like they don't want to lose you. Like people don't want to lose you after they have been in contact with you, been in touch with you, seen you, um, even though they have just seen you in a flash, or like for example you just crossed paths with someone in some way. um there's something very like hypnotizing about your beauty. Like it's very like I don't know what to say. Like um it says here, colony, delicacy, fragility, works that are created over great periods of time. Wow, like pile 3, I feel like people feel that there's something very like ancient about you, or even though they feel, they see that innocence or they see that fragility, they still feel there's the hidden power within you that is not unleashed, and they want to like activate that within you or something like that. Okay, I have to give you all the messages because I'm loving this pile. Like literally, I'm so in love with you, pile. Like that's how people feel. Like people feel they are in love with you, pile 3. People automatically feel they are in love with you. And also there's a lot of grace in you. Okay, so apart from the dark stuff, because of course there is a lot of dark energy in this, so you could have activated your own internal dark goddess. You're very much in touch with your primordial magic, your primordial goddesses, angels, whatever. All right, dark energies, angelic energies, you're very much in touch. You're not afraid of these things if you're into the witchy side, right? You're not afraid of this. You embody this, you showcase this, you're very proud about this. And this is very, very enchanting. Very enchanting. Like, oh my goodness. Very, very enchanting. Okay. And for those of you who are not into that, I feel like it's your intelligence, it's your knowledge, it's also your innocence. And even though you are so intelligent, you don't look like you are someone who would read a lot, because beauty with brains is also a very rare combination, pile 3. And that's how people see you, and people also feel enchanted by the fact that you don't brag about your intelligence, right? So that's where I was getting the slow poison. Like, you don't brag about it because you want to manipulate me with that. That's how people feel. Shit, pile 3, like, the reason why you don't brag about your intelligence is because you want to take advantage of people, you want to experiment with their mind. um okay, you want to experiment with their mind, with their heart. I don't know why I'm feeling like giggly a little bit. Like people feel very like playful about that, about the fact that like it's a game, like it's a challenge for them. Like they giggle inside, on the inside, like, "Oh, I'm ready for this game." Like, and they don't know what they're entering, but they know there's something, like something is going to happen to them. Either they are going to change completely or they are going to die to their old self, right? But there's something also very dark that they anticipate about, like being close to you in an intimate way as well, even though you're so innocent in the way you look. Okay, the way you wear your wigs, by the way, your hair, oh my goodness, this hair is, it's mesmerizing me as well. Like, it's so beautiful. um Pile 3. Okay, so the way you wear your hair, the way you do your hair, cut your hair, style your hair is beautiful. Your side partition, I'm hearing, like, it's beautiful. Okay, sometimes it does look messy, but that messy is also like, I'm hearing like I'm hearing there's like beauty even in disasters, or there's beauty in destruction, and you believe in that. Or you could read a lot about like philosophers or Shakespeare, I'm hearing, or the dark stories and dark novels as well. Okay. Yeah, I'm so like hooked onto this though. Like, it's interesting how the dark energy can also be so hypnotizing and enthralling, right? And very captivating. Like, I'm a captive to you. Yes, pile 3. Like, that's how it feels. Okay, so it says here, manipulation of nature, forcing change, cruelty in the pursuit of knowledge, and arrogance. That's how people feel you might become once they give you their power away. Like, once they become helpless in front of you, or like their weaknesses, or something about them, you might be cruel in the pursuit of like destroying them, sacrificing them, right? Like, they literally feel like an experiment, and like internally they are enchanted by that. Like, they want to be experimented on, they want someone to do this to them. Like, please do it to me, Pantri, I'm hearing, like, please. Wow, Paltry, I don't know what this power is, but kudos to you. Like, this is beautiful. This is ethereal, Paltry. Okay, know that, my love. Okay, so let's see, Paltry. Now, Paltry, there's something also, like, even though you're like, there's something so beautiful about you that people also feel that there's something very horrible that has happened to you as well, because of the beauty, or because of how beautiful you look. People could have taken advantage of that, or could have been jealous of that, or could have tried to put you down or take you out, or been very, very jealous, right? um like people could have tried to destroy you, and you have come out of that, like you have survived that. And that is very enchanting to people. Like, how could you survive that level of destruction, Paltry? how how could you survive that, Paltry? Right? I understand you, Paltry. I totally do. Trust me. All right. So let's see. Pile 3 spirit. Tell me more about this. Oh my god. I'm so like, I don't want this pile to end like ever. Okay, let's see. That's how people also feel. Like, that makes you enchanting is that they never want things to end with you. They never want you to ever go out of their sight or something like that. We have healing earth, the power to give and receive healing. Pile 3. What makes pile 3 enchanting? What makes pile 3 enchanting? What makes pile 3 enchanting? You could have been a smoker in the past, or you could smoke right now. That makes you enchanting as well. Or you could do sage or palo santo whenever people are at your home, or whenever they leave, or something like that. That makes you enchanting. Okay, let's see. Spirit, give me one more from this pile. For this pile, what makes them enchanting? What makes pile? Okay, we have harvest, and we have clairvoyance, and we have adjustment in reverse. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have Divine Mother, Nurturing Compassion, Grace. Oh, beautiful, my love. Pile 3. Okay. So, I feel like pile 3, there's something very, very healing about you, but people are drawn to the darkness within you. This is so interesting. People are enchanted by the dark energy within you, even though you're actually very healing. Like, I'm hearing how you have to consume the poison in order to get the cure, or in order to get cured at times. That's who you are to people. Like, that's how, that's what makes you enchanting, is that at times you have to embody that dark energy. You have to embody that to um, keep yourself safe in this world, right? Because this world is not that safe, especially for women, Paltri. If you're a masculine, you could be a very like fierce protector of the women around you. And thank you, Paltri, for doing that. Thank you, Paltri, from the bottom of my heart, Paltri. Thank you. Okay. I literally almost felt like teary-eyed, because not many women have had a good experience with men in their life, Paltri, right? So men like you, who stand up for women, who help them, who take care of them, who support them, is beautiful to see and to witness. So thank you for doing that, being the divine masculine that you are, Paltri. But regardless, your efforts do not go unnoticed. Yeah, just letting you know that. But regardless, Paltri, I feel like you have to embody that energy. You have to embody that darkness to protect yourself. And it is noticed. It is seen by the dark mother, you know, even by your nurturing mother, like the mother in the light as well. Like, if you believe in the dark mother, the light mother also has to exist, right? So I feel like both of them are your mothers. Like, you don't differentiate um, between them, right? In your faith also, like whoever you have faith on, pile 3, also makes you very enchanting. But you're also very enchanting to the spiritual world because of what all you have survived, pile 3. um, and it's like you have scars, but they have become like a part of um, like ancient beauty, I'm hearing, within your soul. I'm seeing this nervous system, like this, maybe your nervous system was very traumatized in the past, but you're healing it now with this energy. And this is healing right now, okay? With the healing earth, this is healing, okay? Gathering of blessings. You are about to be blessed, okay, with a beautiful, I'm hearing, love life with a divine masculine, okay, pile 3. someone who is going to be just as protective as pile 3 was, okay, in terms of the masculine who's watching here, right? Your enchanting energy as a masculine pile 3 is your protectiveness towards women who have gone through a lot, okay, or women even in your family or close to you. It's very, very enchanting, pile 3. We have again with the smoke here, clairvoyance, right? Inspiration, interpretation, trust, and adjustment in reverse. I feel like you have realized that you don't want to adjust to anyone else's whims or anyone else's demands. You have realized that the more you adjusted, the more either people took advantage of that or people just wanted their way and they didn't care about what you wanted or what you liked. And this made you also develop a lot of psychic abilities when you went through these things, right? So you're like a very rare find, pile 3. Like there's no one like you. Like only pile 3 and those of you who are watching pile 3 are this way. Literally. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Very rare to find a person like you, pile 3. But um yeah, I feel like you're healing, and I feel like there's a lot of things, a lot of blessings that are coming in your life. Okay, and people are enchanted by the fact that you have this duality within you. Like you can be strong, you can be very cruel, you can be mean, but you can also be very soft. You can be very welcoming and nurturing, like this divine mother, right? Right? Mother has to at times. Have you seen in nature like how a lioness protects her cubs, right? Like a lioness goes into this warrior mode and like will tear a flesh apart if someone tries to like take her cubs away from her. And that's the fierce aspect to you, but there's also this very wise, loving, nurturing, compassionate, graceful aspect to you. And you're also so beautiful, Balsri. Like there's so much beauty in you. I can see you could have um, hazel eyes or light colored eyes. Something about your eye color changes when maybe when you're sad or when you're emotional. There's something very divine about your beauty, Palsri. Okay, and it's gifted to you by your divine mother. Know that. Okay, your source mother. We have wisdom. Look at that. You could be Indian as well. You could wear saris. It's so beautiful. It looks so beautiful on you. Okay, learning, joy, art, music. You could be into playing instruments or dancing or music. You could do art. You could learn some subjects. Okay, yeah, angelic assistance. You have a lot of angelic assistance, and you have the support of your own divine mother, source mother. So you have nothing to be afraid of, pile 3, because whatever you went through is a testament to who you have become today, which is extremely wise. You have a balance of dark and light within you, which is very difficult to achieve in this life, but kudos to you, you have achieved that. And I feel like this energy is something that is very, very it draws people in. Okay, it's very, very, and you have to be careful also of the kind of people you attract, and you know that. I feel that's why you keep cleansing yourself. You keep taking care of your energy, which is beautiful. Okay, because you're this wise owl, right? There's this wise owl within you that always looks out for you, pile 3. So know that. Okay, so let's get a few more cards from a few more oracle decks for you, pile 3. Okay, let's see. Pile 3, spirit, pile 3. We have creation. Wow, you're in touch with the creator, the divine intelligence, the divine plan, the divine blueprint, and that's what makes you enchanting. You can make things appear out of thin air, or you can manifest things in your reality. That makes you enchanting. You have a plan for your life. Look at that. We have the masculine here. Ooh. So there's someone who is equally as beautiful and haunting as you, who is a part of your life. Okay. Someone who's a protector, someone who's a defender, but someone who could also look good just as much as you do. Okay. So pile 3, do not be intimidated by that. Do not be intimidated by that. Okay, this person is going to be very, very loyal to you, I'm hearing. They will want to create with you, create a family with you, create a future with you, create babies with you, whatever you want. They just want to create with you. Like they are here for you. That's why they are here. And if you're a masculine watching this, my goodness, your abs, your eyes, your nose is enchanting. Okay, you could look like this guy here in this image, or you want to look like this guy. Maybe you're working out to shred certain fat within your body, okay, that's okay. Even the fat that you have is very it's very enchanting, pile 3, okay. I see a connection here. So this masculine is leaving a connection behind, or this masculine is leaving um people behind who have stopped him from coming towards you, pile 3. And if you're a masculine, it's like you also are leaving certain past situations behind, past relationships behind, to meet up with this soulmate of yours, okay. And it could be very scary at first, because but then it's not scary really, because you are the lunar god here, like literally, what the heck, how can you be scared of this, right? It's like, that's your soulmate, you know that, that's your twin flame, or that's your counterpart, you know that, okay. Yeah, definitely. So yeah, this person wants to create with you, but regardless, I feel like, yeah, if you're a masculine, I forgot to say that, if yeah, your eyebrows, like something about your eyebrows are very like enchanting, pile 3, okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, something about the way you wear your clothes is also very enchanting, okay, the way you style yourself. And for my feminine, I feel like if you wear flowers on your hair, or you wear floral jewelry or floral necklaces or something floral, is also very beautiful on you. um, Blue and like teal blue and soft pink, teal pink and lighter colors look beautiful on you, pile 3. If you're a feminine or a masculine watching this, all these colors look great on you, okay. You could have long black hair, like I mentioned already. You could eat healthy, that's very enchanting about you. At the bottom we have trust. Yeah, it's like learning to trust rather than feeling left out in the cold by the world, pile 3, is something you're learning, and it's something that is also very enchanting about you. The fact that you're slowly opening up to people, you're slowly learning to trust, okay. Let's see. Oh man, I'm hearing God is a woman, so maybe some masculines watching here feel like God has to be a woman. Like, how is everything so beautiful, or how are women so beautiful, or yeah. And even if you're a woman, like you could believe that, or you have certain maybe um, religious books on that, or spiritual books on that. God is a woman, and like, yeah, that's interesting. That's very enchanting about you. If you think like that, or if you feel like that about yourself, um, like you empower yourself on that level. Even all the masculines are very like attracted to that, or if you're a masculine, feminines are attracted to that, okay. We have the manifestor. Yeah, yeah, you have those manifesting powers, okay. You could have light blue eyes. You could have um, I think I mentioned hazel eyes. I think so, yeah, I did. um, Something about Egypt is coming through here as well, with the scarab beetle on her head. Okay, you could be blessed by the Egyptian gods in some way, goddesses. We have the teacher, beautiful. Yes, at the bottom of the deck we have the balancer. Wow, yin and yang. Look at that, pile 3, right? The duality. Oh my god, how did I forget? The dual. Oh, there's dark and light here as well, the guardian. But here is the complete yin and yang, right? So pile, yeah, we have inventor also. Remember I was telling you about your intellect, right? So that's very enchanting to people. The way you process information. But yeah, pile 3, I feel like if you're in a relationship currently, or if you want to get into a relationship with someone, I feel like there's going to be opposition to that, okay? There's going to be opposing forces, because you both are very powerful people, okay? And you both are meant to create a big change in the world in some way. That keeps coming up, like even in my previous reading, I got that energy. So if you are attracted to someone, pile 3, if you're a masculine, you're attracted to someone, it's like people in your life are going to like try to emotionally manipulate you or guilt trip you into believing that that's bad or that's horrible. But you know the truth, right? Because you see the protective mechanisms of the feminine that you're attracted to. And for my and for my feminines here, it's like even people in your life, like maybe your ex or people from your past, or people that are currently around you, your family members, there could be some opposition to this masculine coming to your life. So keep that in mind, okay? Keep that in mind, because there's a balancer here, so you will have to balance certain things out as well. But yeah, the light and dark within you is very balanced, and I feel like you're also someone who could teach people how to manifest, okay? That's very enchanting about you. If you wear floral colors, if you wear colorful colors, that's also very enchanting about you. You could wear like snake necklaces, or snake, you could have like a serpent finger. What? Serpent finger? That's so interesting, Paltri. But I meant to say you could wear a serpent ring on your finger. That's what I meant, right? That's very enchanting about you. Or you could wear like floral necklaces, or like this is interesting, like jewelry inspired by nature. Okay, that's very interesting. Or you could wear like clothes that are very like natural or organic linen. That's very enchanting about you. Like also the fitting, like the way you fit your clothes, or the way you do your makeup, it looks very effortless, like you don't try too hard, or you don't do a lot, like there's a lot of natural beauty to you, okay? And that's very enchanting. Pile 3, okay? You're a very strong healer, very strong healer. And this masculine is also meant to heal you, and you are meant to heal this masculine, so that you both can equally give and receive with each other without feeling scared, or without feeling intimidated by each other's powers. And because you both are powerful, okay? This masculine is also very powerful, okay? Like this person is shamanic, I'm hearing, like they have the shamanic blood in them, okay? Like one is a manifestor, the other is a teacher. That's what I'm hearing, okay? The teacher is definitely the feminine here. The manifestor could be the masculine with the magician energy here, okay? Wow. um So let's read this. We have monitoring your inner dialogue and using quantum affirmations daily can help you to make real life changes. That could be the masculine that is doing this currently, okay, to manifest you, pile 3. Or you could be doing this as well. Take it how it relates, because you both could be doing this literally, okay? um, and then we have the teacher. You would do well to read more and otherwise learn about those who have worked diligently to attain what you seek and succeed. Wow. This is the feminine very strongly here, even though masculine could be into reading, but not that much. I feel like feminine is a lot into it. But the masculine could be very like traditional in that way. Like they like to like read traditional books, or be very traditional in that way. Okay. And feminine could be a bit eclectic, like, yeah, that's what I'm getting. But still you are like this eclectic teacher, pile 3, if you're a feminine. And if you're a masculine, you're like this traditional manifestor. That's what I heard, okay, for your archetypes. So let me know in the comments if that resonates with you. For the numbers, I'm seeing 40s, 30s, okay, 39, 42, 15, 12, 44, 46, 31 and 1. Okay, so these could be your life path numbers. Okay, any of these numbers could be your life path numbers, could be your um, ages as well, okay? Or 30s, 40s, you could be in your 30s, 40s. Saturn return as well for some of you. We have the 31 there, so Saturn return. Yeah, so let's see. Pile 3, what's enchanting about you? Some of you have like neon tattoos or neon lights, or you wear neon clothes in like raves, I'm hearing. If you go to raves, that's another extra confirmation about this, okay? About who this message is for. Like psychedelic raves, I heard, okay? So you could have consumed psychedelics as well for some of you in this pile. Let's see, pile 3 spirit. That makes you enchanting, I mean, okay? So if you go to raves, or if you consume psychedelics in the past, or if you do currently, that also plays a part in making you enchanting. 10 of Cups in reverse. Broken family, okay? You both come from a broken family, pile 3. That's what I'm hearing. We have Queen of Wands, beautiful. Give me one more spirit, pile 3. Oh, we have Judgment, beautiful. Beautiful, okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have King of Wands. Oh boy, did you see that, pile 3? King of Wands, and we have Strength in reverse. This masculine cannot control themselves, pile 3. Who, the way they want you, pile 3, the way they want you. And if you're a masculine, the way you want this feminine, I feel you, pile 3. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, pile 3. Oh man, I'm in trouble right now with you guys. Like, stop it, pile 3. Stop this. This is mean, especially for people like me who are single, you know. What are you doing, pile 3? Stop it, pile 3. Right? Yeah, but you're a divine pair, pile 3, with someone, and this person cannot control themselves. Like, they are so weak for you. No matter how strong they could be, like with these abs and everything, they're so weak for you. Okay, and they're a protector also with the King of Wands. Like, they want to defend and protect and support and nurture and lead and make plans. They want to take you out on a trip, I'm hearing. Mm-hmm. Like, they cannot hold themselves back anymore, pile 3. Okay, but what makes you enchanting is that you are a power couple, or you have a divine pair, or you're meant to be in a divine pair. Okay, um what makes you enchanting is that no matter how your past was, you still take care of yourself, you still love yourself, you still follow your cosmic calling, no matter at times how much you gave up on your strength, or maybe you thought you did not have the strength to go on anymore, pile 3, you still fought through it, and now there are blessings and harvest and rewards coming in for standing with integrity despite everything that happened. Okay, and for you also to learn that you had to integrate your shadow throughout it all, to understand that there is a purpose behind anger. No matter how much you try to suppress it, there is a purpose behind everything that you went through, to teach you about your shadows, because some of you could have been very nice, truly very innocent initially, but these experiences have molded you to become this very strong, fiery, spirited personality. Okay, and that is what's very, very enchanting about you. You could be very bold, confident, very enthusiastic, very optimistic, okay, about life, very motivating as well. You take lead in your life. You don't mind getting your hands dirty as long as you're learning something, as long as you're growing something. That's very enchanting about you. Your adventurous spirit is very enchanting about you. It makes this masculine weak for you. Like, damn, pile 3. Okay, 3 of Swords. Like, it breaks their heart, god damn it. How can someone like you exist? Like, that's what I'm hearing. This is something very cosmic, is how they feel. That you are their other half, is how they feel, okay? And they don't have the strength to control anymore, so they're coming to you. That's what I heard. Or you are going to them. If you're a masculine, you're going to them. I see that, okay? And it's okay. You're welcome. Like, if you go to them, they will accept you in a good way. So if you're scared of rejection, or if you've been trying to play mind games, that's not going to work. Okay, remember that, pile 3. All right, but go to them with open, like, transparency. Like, be transparent with them, and that will be better. All right, so yes, that's what I have for you. For the zodiac signs, I'm seeing Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio. I'm seeing Pisces, Cancer. I'm seeing Leo. Yeah, I think I mentioned Leo, Sag, Aries. We have Libra here as well, strong Libra energy. We have Sagittarius, Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio is also here multiple times. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Pile 3, let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this. Do like, share, comment, and subscribe, and please let me know who you are. I mean, god damn it, this is the most beautiful pile I've ever channeled on my channel, okay? So let me know, and also check out the Patreon for exclusive pick a card readings. It's given in the description box below, the link for all my exclusive readings on Patreon. You can also book a personal reading with me on my Etsy link, which is also given in the description box below. You can also check out my Amazon wishlist in case you would like to donate tarot decks and oracle decks to my channel. And you can check out my PayPal in the description box in case you would like to donate to the channel and claim this reading for yourself. Okay, so thank you so much, Pile 3, and peace.